Okay, I want to do an overview on blocks and block placement tags and try to walk you through the logic behind how that's working. Won't get into the specific content types. Those will be subsequent videos on how each of those works. But the point to make is that on the home page, and I'm using admissions as an example, you've got a block here, a block here, and a block here. We've got three different blocks that we're dropping in on the home page, and then I've got three different blocks that span across the bottom. On an inside page, and I guess by inside page I mean any individual page that's presumably in your left navigation, we have the option of putting a different list. So you can see in this example we only use one of those three blocks from the home page, and we repeated at least, I think, one if not two of those blocks from the home page in the right-hand column. So you basically have 12 positions. You have 1, 2, 3 in the left column of your home page, 1, 2, 3 across the bottom horizontally, and then on any inside pages or any standing pages in your group, you have 1, 2, 3 down the left column and 1, 2, 3 down the right. So you have a total of 12 positions. Okay, and so again, the rationale is partly because we wanted to make a narrower content block in the middle, but the other reason for that is we wanted to try to use this as a way to kind of promote and highlight and pull out information. And it could be something where you want to assign a block of one sort or another on all or many or most of your pages because it's really important. You want to get it out there and you want to make it visible. Or in some cases, there's particular content, sidebar type information, contextual complementary information that you want to pull out or highlight on a particular page. And so we've got the option of creating blocks and assigning them sort of in a one-to-many type setup where that block is input once and it goes on multiple pages, or very specifically we can create a one-to-one relationship between a block or blocks and say, we only want this to go on one or a handful of pages. Okay, and the way we do that is with tagging, and we use the block placement tag. So let me jump back over here, and you'll note I created a block previously, and this is an HTML block, and we'll get into some of the specifics on that, like I said, in subsequent videos. But that block is appearing in the right-hand column of all of my pages. Okay, and just trust me on this. I'm not going to click through and show you all those. Okay, and how are we getting that to happen? Well, each page and each block element has something called a block placement tag. Okay, and right now it's empty on a page, on this particular page, and it's actually empty on all those pages. If I go back in and I go back to my all content view and I find that HTML block and click around and find my HTML block in the system. Okay, it's HTML block for test page, I believe. Okay, yeah, this is my list, top 5 reasons why you want to study English. Okay, so a block placement tag that has the tag of default means it's going to go, if you pick homepage positioning, only on the home page, but if you pick an inside page position, it is going to be fed to any page that doesn't have a block placement tag. Okay, and let me just sort of repeat that and try to explain where that's going. Let's say we had created 50 or 100 pages in our system, and after the fact, we want to assign a block or blocks to those pages. Well, we don't want to have to go back in to each of those 50 or 100 or however many pages there are and put a tag on each one of those. So, by virtue of having the block placement tag field empty on any pages, when we create a block and we give it a default tag and we pick an inside page position, which in this case is right sidebar promo 1, what that means is that block will appear in the top right column position of every single page in the system that doesn't have a block placement tag. So again, in summary, no block placement tag on a page corresponds to default block on or default tag on any type of block as long as it's selecting an inside page position, which in this case would be right sidebar promo 1, 2, or 3 or left sidebar promo 1, 2, or 3.